Hello all the beautiful people out there. I'm back again with another tutorial of this regal emperor necklace. I'm in so love with this necklace. Look at this emerald shine. It is so sparkly and so beautiful. This neck piece has turned out such an elegant piece. I hope you will enjoy this tutorial. So let's get started with the beading process. Let me put this aside. In terms of the material I have used for this necklace are the 6 mm emeralds rondelle, 3 mm emeralds rondelles, and my 11 seed beads. These are in metallic gold color. Okay, so here I have tied my stop bead and I have picked up 16 11 Now I'm passing my needle back down through this first two 11 so let me put it down and show you properly. So like this, I'm passing my needle back down through the last two 11 or the first two 11. Okay, so you will have a loop like this. It will look something like this. Okay, so these are the 14 11 and I will pass my needle upwards on this loop. So we have to count 5 11. So this two 11 over here and 1 2 3, so these are the total 5. So we have to skip 5 11 and enter our needle into this two 11 over here. Our next loop like this. Okay, here next I have picked up 11 11 and I will skip the 5 11 over here. So 1 2 3 4 and 5. So I will pass my needle down through this two 11 like so. So for the next step I have picked up 14 11 and I will repeat the process by skipping the 5 11. So 2 3 4 and 5, and I will pass my needle up through this two 11. So this is pretty much the repeating process that you have to keep on doing until you reach the desired length of your necklace. So for the down loop you have to pick up 14 11 and for the top loop you have to pick up 11 11. Okay, and I will show you that what we have to do next. Okay, so let's suppose that you have reached the desired length of your necklace. Okay, now I want you to keep one thing in mind, that this two loop that we have created over here, and for that creating the loop, the number of beads, the number of 11 that we have taken, it may change depending on what size of the bead that you are using, right? Currently I'm using, for the down loop I'm using size 6 rondelle, and on the top loop I'm using size 3 rondelles. So that's why I have taken the amount of bead amount of the 11 O's that I have taken over here. But if you want to play around with the different bead size, then just have a play around and see what number of beads or what number of 11 O's that you will be required for creating your loop. So I would say just play around with the beads and see that what fits well for your project. Okay, now let me walk you through the next step. That as if I show you on this necklace over here, you can see that I have created a bit of extender piece before attaching my hook for the necklace. So if you want to have this pattern created, then for that what you have to do is, so for that for creating that our extender piece on our necklace, I have here picked up 5 11 and I'm coming out of this 2 11 over here. So I will skip 2 more and I will pass my needle on the 5th 11 over here. Okay, again I have picked up 5 11 and this time I will be skipping 1 2. So I will be passing my needle onto the 3rd seed bead over here, pulling my thread nice and tight. I have picked up 5 11 and okay, yeah, I have picked up 5 11 and I will be skipping 2 11 and entering my needle into the 3rd one. Okay, I'll show you just one more time. Again I have picked up 5 11 and I'm skipping the 2 and passing my needle into the 3rd 11 over here, like so. So you get the gist, right? That you have to keep on repeating until how big or small you want your extender piece for your necklace. And then once you reach at the point, you have to come back at this point over here. So pass your needle back through this okay, let me pass my needle back through this 11 all right, and come back at this point over here, like this. Oops. Okay, yeah. So reach at this point on this bottom loop and let me pass my needle through one more 11 O's. Oops, I tangled it. Okay, so reach at this point over here. Now we will start adding our rondelles to the loop that we have created. So I will pick up my first rondelle over here, the bigger one, and I'm coming down. Currently my thread is on the down side, so I will pass my needle through this 3 11 O's on in the upward direction. Okay, we'll pull my thread and you will notice that our rondelle has sit perfectly fine in this loop that we have created. So that is what I was talking about earlier, that depending on the bead size, just play around with the 11 seed beads, create a loop and see how your bead is sitting in with that loop that you have created. Okay, for the top loop here, I will be picking up my smaller size 3 rondelle. I will pass my needle through this 3 11 O's over here. Okay, so I will pull my thread. Okay, so we are now coming out of this 3 11 O's. Now pass your needle through this upward through this 3 11 O's over here. Pull your thread. Make sure that you are coming out of this 3 11 O's over here in the upward direction. Okay, now pick up 3 mm rondelles and I will pass my needle downward this 3 11 O's like this. Pull, and it has sit perfectly in the loop. Now pick up your 6 mm rondelle and pass your needle through this 3 11 O's. Okay, pick up 3 mm rondelle through this 3 11 O's downwards. Okay, so here on the last one you have this 2 11 O's. So before that you have this 3 11 O's over here. So pass your needle into 3 11 O's like this. Pull your thread. Alright, so once you add your last bead, create the extender that we have created on the other side of the necklace. Create the same extender on this side as well, and attach any sort of a hook that you like to your necklace, and that's your neck piece is done.